is your favorite character in Scooby-Doo and guess who? And why you like this character? If we're talking about characters not monsters or villains, my favorite character is Daphne. I really like her and her personality. The design is kinda off though, but it's okay. What's your favorite color and food to eat? Definitely my favorite color is pink or maybe some shade of pink. I really like the color and I've always loved it. And for my favorite food to eat, if we're talking about lazy meals, my favorite is a good and melted toast with cheese and salami. Okay, so which Scooby-Doo movie do you think is underrated? A Scooby-Doo movie that I think is underrated probably will be one of the oldest Scooby-Doo movie without Fred, Daphne, and Velma. I'm talking about Scooby-Doo Meets the Boo Brothers. I really liked that movie when I was a kid and still do. I think that it has a creepy atmosphere and it's kinda scary and dark. Other movies I think are underrated will probably be some of the newer movies. Who is your favorite Hanna-Barbera character besides Scooby-Doo and Dynamite? With the words Scooby-Doo and Dynamite, I'm gonna count the rest of the gang too, so I have a lot of favorite characters. Some of them are Jeannie, the whole Teen Angels squad. I like April from the Funky Phantom. I like the whole Josie and the Pussycats team and more. How old are you and are you posting more episodes of Clue Club? I recently turned 15 and yes, I'm gonna post more clips of Clue Club. What do you think about Game of Chicken episode of Be Cool Scooby-Doo? I liked the episode when I first watched it. I thought it was cool and funny. I like the design of the Zatari warrior. I thought Rick was very funny and the episode had a great set. What type of videos do you enjoy doing the most? Rankings, unmaskings? If I'm feeling like doing a more interesting video, I'll probably say rankings, but if I'm lazy, I'll do unmaskings. I also recently started to post Winx videos and I really enjoy that too. What's your favorite episode from Totally Spies from season 1? And is the series dubbed in your language? Sadly, Totally Spies is not dubbed in my language, but it's dubbed at Serbian, but I watch it in English. Probably out of all the episodes of season 1, my favorite will be the episode Do You Believe in Magic? I like this episode a lot. I think it's funny and interesting to watch. But I have other favorite episodes like Spy Gladiators, Spy vs. Spy, Stuck in the Middle Ages with You and others. What do you think about the episode The Haunted Horseman of Hagglethornhole? Well, I like the episode a lot. I think the main villain is amazing and scary. I like the moat monster as well. I think it has an amazing plot and the set is perfect. I like how it's set in an old castle with secret door and a creepy bookcase that leads to a cave. You guys wouldn't understand this, so let's change it. There, much better. Let me ask a few questions. Who are your favorite cartoon characters and in general, what are your favorite cartoons? What grade are you in school? And what is your favorite subject there? Which language do you want to learn instead of your own and English? If you planned well, how would you categorize your favorite Winx transformations? According to the song, design whatever you decide. What made you like Scooby-Doo? Bonus. Which movies do you dream of being dubbed, but are now yet available in Macedonian? Wow, that's a lot of questions. Let's get into it. I answered about what are my favorite cartoon characters, so I'ma skip that question. Moving on, my favorite cartoons besides Scooby-Doo of course are Totally Spies, Josie and the Pussycats, Winx, Captain Caveman and the Teen Angels and others. Okay, next answer. Just now I finished 9th grade and now I'm going in high school. And my favorite subject of all time is geography. A language that I would like to learn besides English and Macedonian is a hard question to answer because there are a lot of beautiful languages in the world. I recently started to learn Vietnamese and that is the answer to the question. I think it's a beautiful and meaningful language to learn. Now for my favorite Winx transformations. My favorite Winx transformation is Tynix. I really like the design of the outfits and the song is spectacular. My second favorite is Butterflix and costumes look very colorful and fit the season. My other faves are Onyx at 3rd place followed by Dreamix and Encantix. answer. I already answered this question in the previous Q&A, but I'll answer it again. I started watching Scooby-Doo since I was young and I loved the cartoon and still do. Are there any local or famous haunted places in your country? Is there a haunted place or a spooky place you'd love to visit? You have great taste in music, often putting awesome songs in the background of your videos. Do you have a favorite artist or band? Is there anyone you'd want to see perform live? My country isn't famous for having haunted places, but it can have some haunted houses that are believed to have the spirits of deceased people, even demons. Okay, next answer to question number B. I've always been interested in the paranormal and I'm a firm believer in the paranormal. Because I watch a lot of horror movies, a paranormal spot I'd like to visit is the Conjuring house. The movie was amazing and most of all scary. I would also like to visit the house from The Conjuring 2. That movie was also amazing. Thanks for watching and be sure to subscribe.
Благодарам што гледавте и ве молам претплатете се.